Short little video, but I'm just going to show you what additions and like subtractions has been made to the team. So in terms of offensive line, this is where I really wanted my focus to go, and I lost every single like off-season battle. But I did draft a couple players. So Morse and Fisher, basically the tackles in the center are gone. Morse, Fisher, and Swartz are all gone. We drafted Cochran, 78 quick, and Dockery, just 78 normal, both of them in the 6th round. We put Fulton in the center. Tardif is the only position that stayed. And then we have this brand new gem on the offensive line, 88 overall, Stanley. Here, Ronnie Stanley. Got him from the Ravens. And Ronnie Stanley was not cheap. And if you look down at the wide receiver core, it's different. And the most noticeable difference is that Anunwa is no longer with us. So I sent Anunwa, a quarterback, and like a 3rd-round pick to get this guy. The only reason I was like okay with trading Anunwa is I found 2 amazing gems here. So Hale, here, Cameron Hale, 80 overall. He's 6'6" and has 93 speed. He's going to be amazing to use. I got him in the 1st round. And then Foot here, or Foodie, whatever. I'm going to call him Foodie because that sounds cooler. Foodie, 81 overall superstar in the 4th round. And he's going to stay in the number 3 slot until he overcomes Hale here, but he is 6'4" and has 92 speed. I got 2 big bodies to throw to. And then Conley stayed, Robinson stayed, and Earl stayed. We no longer have Hackenberg with us. We have Macy, whatever. I'm just going to call him Massey. But he was on a practice squad last year. He made the upgrade here. So defensively, Babineau, he went up to an 85 overall. He won Rookie of the Year, Defensive Rookie of the Year. So Simon's still here, Ragland. We kept Johnson just because. So we let Ford walk. He's asking for too much money. And his replacement is Spencer. He's a 78 overall. He's 90 tackling. So hopefully he can do good. He's going to need some upgrading, but hopefully we can groom him into a good player. Barry and Houston, they both digressed a little bit, but that was expected. So, we got improvement left end. We signed, Wolf here. He was in the... This is like our one, actually, like, free agency battle we won. But he's going to be a nice improvement. Then we moved Williams to middle linebacker. Holy Nata and Revis, they both retired. So it's like I was left there. There was a lot of good cornerbacks out there that I was competing for, and he was... Jonathan Jones, he's decent, 78 overall, good speed. So I got him. Nelson stayed, but this is going to be a position where I have to upgrade eventually. And then I traded around draft picks. And I got a 2nd first-rounder, and I got Dominic Hughes here. He was the best defensive end I could get, and he's okay. But the team's looking a lot better, and then we have this rookie punter now. If you want to pronounce his name, you go for it. But he's our punter now. So, we definitely, our offense improved, and our defense, I would say overall got a little weaker. But hopefully we'll be doing okay. But in terms of schedule, we did not get an easy one. So we have an early bye week again. But, just looking at it, this time we have all of our home games at the end. Last season we had them all at the beginning, so hopefully we can get like a little traction going here. In terms of like the Super Bowl, like who made it, the Packers and the Patriots made it, and the Packers won 48-44, so it was a shootout. But I feel like the team can really improve based off of this. Fisher is actually still here. No one took him. He's on the trade block. Hopefully someone will take him. But if not, he's here. And then we got Lang. He's a center that was decent. Trying to think if we snagged anyone else. I don't think so, important-wise. I don't... Swede made it back for another round. I cut Swede, and then I brought him back for cheaper money. And we have Ladetta, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to put Ladetta down and... bring back on Kindle, because Kindle did okay last season. And this is what our practice squad looks like. The only player you might recognize is Kindle and then Coates. Coates, with like all these players, Coates is not gonna stay with the team, at least not in starter. Hopefully no one gets injured, but hopefully this season's gonna be a good one. I feel like there's a lot that can go with it. So, this is the team.